What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Seem like the Chicago Bulls got a lot of things they had to get off their chest, at least from the front office. AK Mark Eversley had some things to say. For real. They definitely had some things to say over there. But hey, we're going to talk about Zach Lavine. Is this Zach Lavine's last chance to show he's a winning player? Y'all know we're going to talk about that and a little bit more. But you got to hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Shy Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys of Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, C-Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, man? How you feeling, man?
We
How you
Gucci.
feeling?
Ladies and gentlemen, for X, we didn't know they updated their terms. So if you can't catch us on X, just catch us on YouTube. We right here with it. But nonetheless, if you tuned in with us, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. C-Dub, the Bulls front office, they pretty much came out and they had, they had discussions with some of the top reporters in Chicago sports media, your KC Johnson, your Darnell Mayberry. And late last night, while the Summer League game was going on, they were dropping tweets saying, here's an article about to come and be released by the Chicago Bulls. One thing I found interesting in that is that they talked about the direction of the team. Another thing that they talked about was Zach Lavine in particular. This is what they said, C-Dub.
What they say?
We expect Zach to be fully healthy, and he is healthy. I think he can help get this group to he can help this group next year. He's been professional. Again, he's healthy, and we expect him to be with us at the start of training camp. First and foremost, what you think about Zach Lavine being there at the start of training camp?
I think I predicted as much. I mean, you're not just going to give Zach away. Everybody want to just give Zach away for pennies on the dollar. It's just not happening. It's just not a smart move. You might as well let him play at the very least a half of the season. And that looks like that's what it's going to be. Zach is going to be in a Chicago Bulls uniform at the start of this season. So just get ready. Get all your cursing out. You want to curse at the TV, whatever you want to do. You mad Zach going to be here, do it. Because Zach will be here suited up as a Chicago Bull when the season starts.
That's a fact. And it's something that we really, really had to come into terms to, especially for the last 2 months. Every single week, you got people or social media accounts constantly saying, per Joe Cowley, there's no market for Zach Lavine. I don't know if it's just Joe Cowley trolling or those guys just trolling with him. like, bruh, we've known this for months now that Zach Lavine pretty much ain't going nowhere because of the trade market. And just like me and C-Dub pretty much came out there, at some point we got, at least me, I was tired of the shit. And I'm like, give me Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, and a pick. But then it came to the realization when that move was made and DeMar DeRozan was made, it just really, really sunk in to say that Zach Lavine is going to be here. There is not going to, the Bulls and C-Dub pretty much mapped it out. I got to show love and give credit when credit is due. He pretty much said, look, y'all, if y'all crazy as hell, if y'all think for a second that they're going to give him up for anything anyway.
Just for anything, it's nuts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it was fair, and a lot of us forgot that this is an all-star. A lot of us forgot that this is a max player. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be some criticism thrown at him. He deserves that. But at the end of the day, my man is still, come on, man. This is a guy just a few years ago was just averaging 25 per game.
Yes.
The same year DeMar was averaging 26 on his run, Zach Lavine was hobbled and doing his 25 per game. You know what I'm saying? 24, 25 per game. So I'm gonna take it for that. But nonetheless, C-Dub. Now, we know that there's a lot of criticism surrounding Zach Lavine. You hear a lot of things about Zach Lavine. You hear about how he's not a winning player. He doesn't impact winning. They refer to his win-loss record. They don't mention his coaches that he's played for. Out of all the coaches, I listed a couple of them. They don't. Tom Thibodeau is probably the best one he's had. Other than that, it's either a hell no or yeah for the other ones. But nonetheless, a lot of criticism thrown at him. But is this Zach Lavine's last chance to show he's a winning player, C-Dub? Why or why not?
Um, I'm gonna say yes. Cause in the aspect, if you want to look at, just look at this off season like this. Maybe 3 years ago, or maybe a couple years ago, after Lonzo Ball got hurt, I remember us having a live stream or an episode like, this Bulls team need to pick either DeMar or Zach Lavine.
Facts.
They evade in each other's space. They in the way of each other. It just won't work with the both of them. Is it possible that they made that choice? And they've chosen Zach Lavine.
Yeah.
They said they're going to make changes at the end of the season, didn't they? Didn't AK get up there in front of all the media and say, oh, yeah, we're going to make changes. This is enough of this shit.
Fact.
And what changes have they made? Let's just look. Alex Caruso, traded. That's enough. We got enough defense. We don't need all-world defense. We need more offense. Let's go get Josh Giddey. DeMar DeRozan. He's a blast from the past type player. He's isolation player. Shoots more in the mid-range. Not really into twos, even though I'm going to give him credit for shooting 35, 36% last year. Give him credit for that. But that still ain't his game. It don't look comfortable. How about if the Chicago Bulls looked at this team, it's like, okay, y'all, who we staying with, bro? We still want to try to win games. It's either going to be Zach or DeMar. And they choose Zach. Now, Zach, you got a young team, bro. Ain't nobody in your way as far as voice in this locker room. Nobody. You got the seniority. You got the skill. You should be the leader of this team. I don't even care if you leave half of the year. This is your perfect opportunity to change the narrative, Zach Lavine. If you're willing to step up to the challenge, there is an abundance of talent on this team. You can have a positive season this season, and it can be because of your lead, Zach. Are you going to step up to the challenge, Zach? Do you think he can step up to the challenge, nephew?
I absolutely think Zach Lavine has no choice but to step up to the challenge. Regardless of how you feel about Billy Donovan, the NBA league has spoken about you.
Yep.
They let the Chicago Bulls and every player and every executive it was all in it and pretty much said, Zach Lavine, you are not a winning player. So Zach Lavine ain't got a choice but to step up to the challenge. I don't think Zach Lavine needs to go out here and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. C-Dub. But I think if Zach Lavine goes out here, let's just say you make an all-star game, you lead the Bulls to a first-round exit. People might be like, okay, with this young upcoming team, look at Zach Lavine numbers. He was efficient. He averaged 25, 26 points. The Bulls made it to the playoffs. Nobody thought they'll make it to the playoffs. Maybe Zach Lavine can impact winning. Yep. I'm not saying he got to go out there and be DeMar and be DeMar in DeMar's first year as a Chicago Bull, hit a bunch of game winners, make all NBA, make the all-star team, drop 45 in the one victory. But you got to do something.
Yeah.
And the Bulls can't be at the bottom of the Eastern Conference because it's gonna be a tankathon, C-Dub. I think the people, there's a lot of people that's, they got their feelings. You can feel how you want to feel, but believing that the Bulls just gonna win 20 games, cool. I don't think AK look at this squad like that.
Nah, he don't look at it like that. No.
I really don't. I don't think AK and Mark Eversley look at this squad like that. And what lets me know that, going back to your first point when you said the team changed, you traded Alex Caruso straight up.
Straight up, gang.
That tells me that you believe in Josh Giddey to the utmost respect. Mm-hmm. You believe that Josh Giddey is better than any draft pick that could have came over from OKC.
And he is.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to put Zach Lavine. You ain't got no excuses. And now you mean to tell me, C-Dub, I got two playmaking guards? One is 6'6", the other one is 6'8". One can shoot from the three and defend his ass off. The other one can play make and attack the basket on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
This is everything given to Zach Lavine. Two lead guards that can initiate some offense and push the pace, something that Zach Lavine hasn't really had. So
Never.
it's going to be different, but it's going to be up to him. He going to have to buy in. And the last point, C-Dub, you called him out. I believe the last time we went live, you said Zach Lavine bullshitted us that
He did.
last season. And I agree with you
Yep.
100%. He bullshitted. You can't come into this season bullshitting, Zach.
No,
You can't.
no, he can't. Because it depends on what is his mental coming in. Because it could be this, like, I got to come in and I got to help this team win some games. Or he could come in like, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to show them that I can still play basketball.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different mental each way. So I hope he comes into this team and show that I'm going to lead this team to victories. That's the perfect way to go about this season. I'm going to be the undisputed leader of this team and help them get wins. Montes Buzella said, all I want to do is win, but he's 19 years old.
Facts.
Ain't no way he can lead this team in this NBA full of grown men. If you look through the landscape, you going to let Torrey Craig be the leader of this team? No. He ain't got the skill. I like his voice. He ain't got the skill to be the leader of this team. Vooch, ain't nobody want that hot and spicy man to be the leader of this team. It gotta be Zach. If you want somebody to lead throwing up sign language, go ahead with Pat Williams. If you want somebody to lead, I think Kobe, he might have Kobe could be the type of leader. He could be like a Robin, a cadet, a general or something. You know what I'm saying? He could be a Scottie Pippen type leader of the team. But the undisputed leader, Zach. It's on you, bruh. It's on you, bruh.
It's definitely on him.
What you want to do?
For sure. It's definitely on him, though. And I think Zach Lavine just got to come down to him, bro. Like enough of the bullshit. And I think on top of him and his leadership and trying to impact the Chicago Bulls, the front office understand it. The front office got some belief in there. We got a little. I ain't gonna speak for you. I at least got a little belief. But y'all got to show me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of the ones that came out here and said, "Hey, Zach, DeMar DeRozan was everything we wanted Zach Lavine to be."
Yep, perfect.
DeMar DeRozan is gone now. Yep. All these young guys, when during summer league, when they said, "Man, how you feeling about DeMar getting traded?" You can tell he had an impact in their young careers, and they will cherish all that he's done throughout the rest of their careers by the way they spoke.
Yep.
The best thing Zach Lavine can come in and do is be the ultimate teammate. Don't try to mimic DeMar DeRozan. Just be your own man.
Perfect.
Be your own man, but push and strive to be the greatest teammate that you can be. So now people can start talking. And then if you still come to the table and you say, I still want to move on after 30 games, 25 games, however it takes to start getting your market value up, you shake hands with the Chicago Bulls and be gone.
Yeah. So let's just talk about Zach. Like, y'all talk like Zach just trash. I know he has his lapses when the game's on the line, and in certain situations, his IQ kind of drops all of a sudden. But that's one of the best 40 players in the league. That is a fact. 100%. Now, I'm glad that you said do not try to be DeMar DeRozan in your leadership style, because I don't think he can, because he don't have that type of personality. I want him to lead in Zach Lavine's way. We going to learn something about Zach this half a season, the whole season, however long we have him. We going to learn exactly. I think we know who Zach Lavine is, but we going to know exactly who he is by the end of the season.
And I just want to make this clear for the people that's joining. Nobody has said that Zach Lavine, like we completely banking on Zach Lavine, just to go ahead and add on to that, Sway. But I think that right now, for what's best for the Bulls and Zach Lavine is to establish a partnership to get the fucking job done. What's getting the job done? Getting him traded up out of here. That's the job done. That's a fact. But he ain't going nowhere if the Bulls don't show some type of positivity and Zach Lavine doesn't show that he can contribute in some way or some fashion with that contract.
Yeah.
You notice Tobias Harris never really came up in trade talks these past few years.
Why should he?
The Buck, because he
Why?
was on a pad ass contract. In
Ain't
some way,
nobody want
somehow he
him.
still got paid.
Yeah, ain't
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
want him.
But C-Dub, I want to throw it off the wall real quick. I gotta
Throw
go
it
off
off the
the wall.
wall.
We talk
Go
about
off the wall.
mentorship, all
Mhm.
that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but I just got a curious question. And y'all that's listening with us, make sure y'all go ahead and let me know how y'all feeling about it. You know who Isaiah Thomas is, right? Former
Yeah.
Boston Celtics, had a like 2-3 year run that was crazy, nuts.
Mm-hmm.
He looking for a home right now. I'm not saying he comes to be a contributor to the Chicago Bulls, but he does say he wants to help an organization, whether that's mentorship or whether he's playing or not. Those are his words, not mine. On a veteran minimum, we can get rid of, me personally, I like it because I get Javon Carter up out of there in the mismatch ass shoes and insert Isaiah Thomas. Do you think a guy like Isaiah Thomas could be a good veteran for this young squad? I believe we should be phasing Zach Lavine out. Do you think Isaiah Thomas can be a good leader, or you think it's just too far fetched from what you know? How you feeling about that? It was just something that popped up in my mind. I feel like
That's
it's
a
good
good.
for discussion.
That's a good question for discussion. I'm thinking about it, and I like to go off my first impulse, my first thinking, and it's like it don't match, nephew.
Okay,
For some
fair
reason, that's
enough.
what it tells me just right off GP. I would take him if you telling me that we can cut Javon Carter. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. As long as you promise that he can never play. As long as you can promise that he can never play, I'm good if you can cut Javon Carter or Catfish.
My man said he with it. All right, bet. How y'all feeling about that, man? Y'all think Isaiah Thomas can be a good vet for this young Bulls team, or y'all scratching that off? It was just a question. To me personally, I was like, I don't know, but I feel like the Bulls need a solid veteran in this locker room, and I don't know if Torrey Craig is that, Javon Carter is that. I don't necessarily think Nikola Vucevic is that because he too damn moody for me. So I was like, damn, Isaiah, I'm watching Isaiah Thomas during the summer league and he talking, you know what I'm saying? Putting his bid out there. So I'm like, hey, I think it's a good question. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Do you see our leadership? You know what our leadership consists of, right?
What it consists of?
Zach, Vooch, Torrey Craig, them the elder statesmen, if you want to let them be your leader. But if I'm me, Ayo, Kobe, Zach.
So that means you need to get some of them guys out of the way, or let it be known how you going.
I think you gotta go with. I think you don't gotta. The coach ain't gotta be the one to be like, okay, Zach's the leader. Everybody follows.
No,
Zach.
you don't. No,
you gotta come in and take it. Like,
yeah, nobody's
this
gonna.
What we gonna be.
Nobody gonna ever go into the locker room and say, "This is your leader." Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
If I gotta tell you this is your leader, he ain't your leader, bro.
He not the leader.
Yeah,
we gotta tell you,
he ain't your leader, bro.
Derrick Rose instead of Isaiah Thomas, bro.
That's a fact. Is he
Fuck
a free agent?
that. Yes.
Bring him back.
Bring him back. Yes, Woo.
Free D Rose in the chat.
Yes. What up, Vaughn?
What up, y'all? But hey, C-Dub, on to this next thing. So how you feeling about this lineup, though? I know we thought about some lineups. We gave some potentials, but what it's pretty much looking like.
Tell me the lineup.
It's looking like Giddey, Kobe, Zach, Will, and Vooch.
Kobe, Zach.
Are you okay with that?
Zach at the 3, P. Will, and Vooch.
Or do you think this is something that's going to force Kobe back to the bench, bro?
You can't put Kobe on the bench.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Kobe can't go back on the bench. I heard that shit earlier. I think we did that on some of these lives.
It was because right here I put Giddey, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, and Vooch, right?
Yeah.
Another option is Giddey, Zach, P. Will, Buzelis, Vooch.
Damn, see, they got some
interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting though. Giddey, Zach,
P. Will, Buzelis, and Vooch.
Okay, how about this, nephew? You start off the season, Giddey, Kobe, Zach, P. Will. Hold
You
on.
know who the center is. Why you playing? You know
Hold
it's
on,
gonna
hold
be
on, hold
Vooch,
on, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me try that. Let me try that again, Joe. I refuse to
You
do
know
that.
it's gonna be Vooch.
Giddy, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, Jalen.
You know that ain't gonna happen
This is my
with
list,
Vooch.
nigga. You can't make me change my list. It's my list.
That's a
Okay.
fact. But still, you come on, man.
Oh,
You
that
know
just
that ain't
thought.
gonna
Well,
rock.
look, get my point, gang. Get my point, though. You can stick whoever you want at center, but this is my list. I'm gonna just say who I want. Look, but you get my plight to start the season. Giddy, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, Jalen. You can have Vooch if you want. At the end, by the end of the season, it's gonna be Giddy, Kobe. Wait.
You're gonna have to run it all the way back because you confusing me and the fan and the people that's in the chat.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
we starting
Damn.
the season with? Come on.
Okay, you starting the season with Giddy,
Yeah.
Kobe, Zach,
Kobe,
P.
Zach,
Will, and Jalen.
Will, Jalen. Who we
By
ending the season with?
Giddy. Oh my goodness.
Who your two, gang? Come on.
Bro, it's too hard with Montes and P. Will, bro. Okay, fuck it. I'ma do it. Fuck it. I don't care.
Do it then.
Giddy, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, Montes.
You saying
It's
Montes playing
stuck,
center?
bro. What we gonna do with the 5 and the 4, bro? What we gonna do? Yo.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was gonna be a question, but I kind of knew the answer to it because I don't think he has enough weight on him yet. But he don't
Who?
necessarily need the weight, at least right now, with what he
Yeah.
can do. But that's gonna be gruesome.
He can't play the 5. He can't. I know it.
That's what I'm saying. So
But I want him to
where
be
you
the.
going with this?
It's so hard. Now, this is how I know
Yeah,
it's
we know.
talent on this team.
We know. See,
This is
he trying to get Vooch out of there.
trying to get
being
Vooch the fuck
rational
out of
right
here.
now. He trying to move Vooch out of there.
Okay, here you go. Final one, nephew. Here you go. All right. Somebody gonna be hurt, bro.
Whoever feels hurt, it is what it is.
Giddy, Zach, P. Will, Buzelis, Jalen Smith. Kobe, bro, that shit make me mad, bro.
What are you doing, bro?
Bro, you gonna start Kobe over Zach?
Zach ain't gonna be on his team by the end of the season.
Great point. Take away Zach, slide in Kobe. There it go.
So you saying the end of the season starting lineup is gonna be Josh Giddey, Kobe White, P. Will, Montes Buzelis, and Nikola Vucevic.
And, no. Jalen Smith.
That's what
Stop
you said.
trying to sneak blood in, Joe. He not getting there.
That's what you saying, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. With Jalen in there.
You
No. No, tell me your ending lineup. What's your
my
end?
ending lineup for this particular season that's coming up?
Wait. First start. How it's gonna start?
How it's gonna start?
Yeah.
How it need to start is Giddey, Kobe.
Wait. He running the one or he
running the one.
a 3?
The one, Josh Giddey.
He PG, but he guarding the 3.
Him and Kobe gonna split the difference.
But he guarding the 3, right?
Him and Kobe splitting the difference. The matchup defensively is depending on the matchup for the night. Figure it out.
Okay, Giddy at the 1.
I got Giddey, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, Vooch.
Kobe.
Start the season.
Okay.
By the end of the season,
Okay.
I think the Chicago Bulls look at this and they say, give me Giddey, Kobe, Zach, Buzelis.
Wait, Zach still here? Zach still here at the end of the season again?
No.
And that was 6 players, motherfucker.
No, I didn't. That was 5.
Go again. Giddy.
I think I'm pretty much saying, okay, so what I want to happen versus what I think. What I want to happen is Giddey, Kobe, P. Will, Buzelis, Vooch. Boom.
Okay.
That's what I want to happen.
Okay.
What I think is not over or not off the table. It's not off the table. Somebody said, Vaughn said, we tweaking. Is it I'm tweaking or C-Dub tweaking? Let us know. But what I think is that there is a chance that the Bulls want this to work. I really do think there's a chance they want this shit to work.
Absolutely.
P. Will, your job is up, gang.
Oh.
Boozel is coming for it.
For
What I
three?
think,
At the three?
what I think is going to happen is getting Kobe, Zach, Boozelis, and Vooch. What I think is going to happen. What I want is getting Kobe, P. Will, Boozelis, Vooch. That's what I want. What I think, getting Kobe, Zach, Boozelis, Vooch. P. Will, he's going back to where he's comfortable at. That's the bench.
Damn. So on the bench is Ayo, Lonzo, P. Will, and Vooch. That's our bench. We got a nice team, bro.
Hey, this could go either way. That's
We-
why I really like it. I really
This
love
a
it.
nice team, Joe. We go 9 deep, bro. Who can hoop? We go 9 deep, bro.
For the last time, this is what I believe is the lineup for the start of the season.
Okay,
Start
he
of the
doing it
season.
again.
The last time, for those that are wondering, the last time, Giddy, Kobe, Zach, P. Will, Vooch is what I believe is going to be the starting lineup at the start of the season.
Yes.
What I think it ends with, I think there's a chance. What I want to happen is Giddy, Kobe, P. Will, Boozelis, Vooch. Zach has been moved. We good to go. What I
Ooh.
think is a possibility is Giddy, Kobe, Zach, Boozelis, Vooch. I
That'll
gave you
be
3
so
scenarios.
sad,
It's
bro.
nuts.
Bro, that'll be sad. Oh,
You
and Dalen
would?
Terry, too. I forgot about Dalen.
Hey, C-Dub, it will be kind of sad because that means P. Will fell off.
That'll be mean that P. Will fell all the way off, bro. And remember, he didn't get a chance to get better. He been injured, bro. He been injured. So he
Ooh.
get he gonna be up against it. Cause this kid, Montes, he gotta see the flow. He gotta play.
He
gotta
can
play.
come off the bench, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he come off the bench early. But look at the rest, though, nephew. Ayo, Lonzo, P. Will, Vooch, Dalen, Julian Phillips, Odama Sanogu.
That's a young,
yes.
young, talented team coming off the bench for you.
That's a lot of
With
talent.
experience, too.
Yep.
With defense,
Yep.
with 3-point shooting, with rebounding. For sure. I do like Montes Boozelis. That motherfucker gas him. I know y'all seen her.
He got G.
Hey, he dunked on Buddy, fell on the ground, stood up like, yeah.
You know he
Watch your
ignorant.
head, little fella. Watch your head.
You know he ignorant. He from here. He know he
For real.
ignorant.
But C-Dub, last topic of the day. Now we got to talk about the Chicago Bulls front office before we get up out of here.
All right,
They
man.
had some things. They had a little self-awareness. I'm gonna say the quote. You let me know what you think about it. AK pretty much said, I am very hard on myself. I do not run from responsibility. I always been accountable, and I know that the responsibility is on me for where this program is going to go. I think all of us here, me, Mark, the rest of the group, we understand the results are not there. It's on us to figure it out. But I think the changes that we started to make and will make in the future are going to shape the future of this organization. C-Dub. They also mentioned that they played it out this way this past season because they wanted to give this team one last shot. So with all those things considered, what do you think they mean when they said this isn't a finished product?
What do I think they mean? Because they still got moves to make. Maybe they do want to see if they could do for Zach Lavine. I think they talking about bigs because Vooch is on this team, and I think they want to change that template of big man that we have. Jalen Smith is a better center for me on this team. It is a lot of more things to do. Also, some more development of players. We also gotta get the leadership thing under control with the team, and we got to get the coaching staff all set. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the coaching staff is set. Maybe some guys get moved around musical chairs, but when I want you to repeat that first sentence you just said.
The first sentence that the man said is, I'm very hard on myself. I do not run from responsibility.
Okay, that's it. Cap. If y'all can't, it reads cap. Your responsibility is to let the public know about every contract that goes on with the Chicago Bulls, bro. What the hell is Billy Donovan's contract? We still don't know.
We don't know, gang. We
So
don't know if he
shut.
got 2 years left or 6 years left.
We don't know shit.
2 or
So
6.
shut the hell up, AK. Shut the hell up until you tell us what is on Billy Donovan's contract. Shut up. Cap.
My boy, you should have threw the hat on. You should have threw the hat on.
Cap.
Hey, you should have threw the hat on.
That was cap, bro.
That's bro, it's ridiculous. But from the comments for me, man, I think you just got to be about it. Like, I think that when you talk about the front office, I think they had a really, really good start. I ain't gonna lie to you. They had a really, really good start during the season. They traded for Vooch. That offseason, they went crazy and got us a complete change of a team. Hey, we ain't been fans of what they've been doing the last few years, but this is a good start to hopefully get us back feeling all right about where we going. Now, you talking about you hold yourself accountable. Let's continue to hold yourself accountable. Do something with Zach Lavine. Come up with a plan for Zach Lavine. I think, me personally, man, look, I like Zach Lavine, the player, but I think the ship has sailed. He don't want to be here in due part because of his coach. Not DeMar DeRozan. We don't know how their relationship was. We seen some examples to where there was some tension, though. We can all agree to that.
Yep.
But we ain't gonna make no assumptions. We don't really know. But from what was on the court, when it was time to make the clutch buckets, where the fuck was Zach Lavine on most of those shots? In the corner, or on the other side of the court, walking.
Walking.
Or getting the ball and giving it back.
With his hand on his hips. Hands on his hips.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So we did see those. So it could have been a little bit of DeMar. DeMar is going now. So is that something that's going to help you repair your relationship with Billy Donovan? I don't know. But I do know this. And I got to say it, C-Dub.
Talk to me.
If I'm Zach Lavine, I'm looking at Billy Donovan like this. You never respected me as a player.
Talk to me.
The reason you never respected me as a player, Billy Donovan, is because you benched me. You don't believe that I'm the all-star caliber player that I've earned to the point that you benched me. And after the game I was benched, DeMar was equally as bad.
Even worse.
Even worse. And DeMar DeRozan still stood out there cornrow Kobe.
Yep, he benched him, bro.
So if I'm Zach Lavine, we need to come to the front office and say, hey, look, let's work this partnership out. I'm going to come in. I'm going to be the greatest professional that I can be. I'm going to be the greatest teammate that I can be. Let's work this out to where 40 games, 42 games by the trade deadline, I could be on. Y'all can get something, a deal that's good for you and your organization, and I can go to a place to where I can feel appreciated. Because for once and for all, it's already on the wall, bro. Billy Donovan, in my opinion, draw your own conclusion. In my opinion, does not look at Zach Lavine the same way he looked at DeMar.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He don't.
Yeah. That's a fact, bro. He definitely don't. He definitely. I don't want to say glazed DeMar, but he definitely glazed DeMar. I think him and Zach, while they was together, while they still together on this team as we speak, they always had like a tumultuous like relationship. It seemed to me. I don't know for sure, but you see Zach waving him off. You'll see him leave in the crowd. You see him benching Zach. He didn't bench DeMar DeRozan. Like, you can't show favoritism when you got your kids, bro, because kids notice that shit. Zach noticed that shit, bro. Like, and ever since then, nephew, ever since that's when Zach started like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, this team, bro.
That's a fact. And he talked about his displeasure within C-Dub. And I'm going to say this. The players didn't even respect Zach Lavine the same way.
No.
They knew he was talented. They knew he had some game. Have we ever heard DeMar DeRozan's name being mentioned in a team meeting?
Nope.
We heard of Zach Lavine's.
Yep.
We heard a fucking 40-year-old Goran Dragic getting in the face of Zach Lavine.
Yeah.
With a sassy ass Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah.
And DeMar, he can drop 40. But defensively, he has some lapses too.
Yeah. He gonna give up
He
30.
didn't show a lot of effort on some of those defensive possessions as well.
Yep. Facts.
No player approached him. It's the respect thing, bro. That's just the conclusion that I came to. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just the conclusion to what I came to. The players don't respect them. The coach don't respect them. I think it's time for a change for everybody.
I don't know about like some players. Let's say some, because I think some are cool, like Io and other players like that. P. Will. I think they like Zach. It's just some.
I
It's just
think
some.
it's. I think I don't. I'm not. Let me clear that up. I don't think they don't like Zach. I just think they respect DeMar at a different level. That's just
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that
100%.
they got any ill will towards Zach. They know he can hoop,
Yeah.
but DeMar is being talked about like, man, that's my dog. Our relationships go beyond basketball. Is what Patrick Williams said. Patrick Williams said our relationship go beyond basketball.
You
Dalen
see?
Terry said that's my dog. It hurt, but now DeMar DeRozan then gave us the keys so we could succeed. I'm
Now-
paraphrasing, but Dalen Terry said that.
Could you blame a guy for being a little green, a little envious about that? Just a little bit.
I mean, yeah, a little.
He
bit.
was here first. He was here
was.
first. He was promised the
Went
keys
through
to the
bullshit.
car.
He
Yeah.
went through the most. He
Yeah.
went through the hard times of being
Yeah.
coached by Jim Boylan, of
Yeah.
hooping with a fucking Archie Diacono. I believe he hooped with Chandler Hutchinson, the next Scottie Pippen. That nigga wasn't shit.
That
He
nigga
wasn't
was
shit.
shit. He was shit.
Fuck, it was a bunch of flies around that turd,
Oh my god.
man. But it's just a touchy thing. But I believe that right now the Chicago Bulls just need that Zach's representatives, the Bulls representatives. Hey, let's work together until the trade deadline. We're gonna get you up out of here.
Wait a minute. Did Skip Bayless leave?
Huh?
Okay. Skip Bayless left, V-Dog.
He left.
I thought they numbers was going up. He's stupid as hell if he did that. Paul Pierce was killing
What?
it over there. Really?
Who taking over?
Paul Pierce was killing.
Who
I gotta
taking
read up on
over?
that. That's weird. They numbers was going back up, nephew.
They was.
Yeah, Paul Pierce and them was killing it.
I mean, I would think they would. They had Rachel. I love Rachel Nichols, bro.
You like
she
Rachel
good
Nichols?
at what she do. Paul
She do.
Pierce, he a little off the rails, but
He
hey,
good for the show.
You exactly. You need a motherfucker that's off the rails. That's why we got C-Dub.
He really just sneaked this the fuck out of me, bro.
No, hey, your ass be you. Sometime in this shit, people want to be safe.
Oh, bro, yes.
And
I ain't safe.
Bro, stand up, say what you gotta say, and then it's gonna be some goofy. Oh, y'all remember you said that? Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a
Bitch,
fuck?
you ain't right all the time neither. Like, I don't care. So if you want to go out and give a take that's off the rails, who gives a shit? Give it.
Bro,
What the
this all
fuck? You can either be
basketball,
proven
bro.
wrong or right, and you wake up and live the next day.
Oh, bro.
And if you want, if you wanted a cognac, boys, you gonna touch something mushy every night.
You know that.
He
Yeah,
said, y'all
Keyshawn
forget
good.
about Jalen Smith, guy.
I ain't forget about he gonna be starting the season. He starting.
He talking about Skip leaving before LeBron. Lil Bulls fan said CAP 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 cap. What you talking about? He put a whole
You know,
song down there.
AK cap as hell, bro. What the hell he
For
talking
real.
about?
What? Come on now.
Y'all-
Eco Bean said Boozel is 6'10 taking dudes off the dribble. That's the thing. That's why if you tuned in today, I said, bro, the boys, you can't fuck this up.
you
I don't
can't,
want
bro.
another Jimmy Butler. Oh my God. I don't want another Larry Marketing. Oh my God. I
Yeah,
want
bro.
this young fella to be a Chicago Bull for the next 10 plus years.
I couldn't believe he fell to us, bro. I cannot
crazy.
believe it, bro. I said he was one of the 3 players in this draft, and I'm gonna tell you right now who the 3 players who can be all-stars. Reed Shepard, I think what's the kid that went number 2?
Castle. No,
no, number-
Rich. No.
No.
Sar.
Alex Czar and Montes Buzelis. I think they all 3 in their career can be an all-star, bro. But now I'm going to add
that
Tyler.
is what a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. And Terrence Shannon, he might be up there too.
I just hope because he went. Oh no, he Gucci. Because
Bro, what?
I was gonna say the Memphis. Because they had Kenny Lofton Jr. I thought bro was decent. I don't know. I don't watch the Grizzlies. I didn't watch him a lot, but every time I seen him, big man was
getting buckets, getting buckets.
But TSJ went to the T-Wolves, and I think he gonna be nice.
Bro, who started at the 3?
I think it's like it should be McDaniels, right?
McDaniels, boy, you better get your shit up, boy. McDaniels, you better get right. You better get right, McDaniels. I'm telling you right now.
Vaughn said, I'm cool with the lineup if we can get a better defensive big at the center. I think that's why C-Dub going with Jalen Smith. I don't some people wanted to crap on him, you know what I'm saying? But if we looking at the defensive rating for the entire Indiana Pacers team, they all sucked. All sucked.
Yeah.
Defensive rating, what a lot of people looked at, they all was trash.
Keep it a buck with defense. They just want to outscore you. They don't play deep.
No, they don't. For sure. Jonathan said, you think Zach Lavine gonna lead this team or just be going through the motions? What you got?
He cannot. Jonathan, shout out to you. This is a great question. He cannot go through the motions this season. It's not just the Bulls watching. I think the entire league is watching, and I think this is too important for him to go and bullshit like he did last season. He cannot. He can't.
Yeah, he can't. He can't afford that. I know the Bulls paying you, but you want somebody else to pay you. Zach Lavine only what, 28, 29?
Yeah.
You still got years to go.
He 29. Yeah.
You can't afford, bro. You can't take no major pay cut.
Nope.
You need one more big contract.
One more
right off into the sunset.
Yep.
You can't afford to drop that bag. We've seen players these last 2 years drop that bag. You know what I'm saying? I hope Zach Lavine ain't one of them. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Knicks. This man took a pay cut and y'all picked up Cameron Payne?
What? Funny. But yeah, man, that's who they picked up.
What the fuck, bro? I know what my man got to be looking like. What? Get my money back. I want my money. They like, no, nigga. No,
bro.
nigga.
Trying
you
to tell y'all.
on the dotted line. Nephew, tell me, is you gonna do that, nephew? Be
what
real.
We doing?
Is you taking that's damn near $80 million discount? You taking the discount that my man did up in New York?
I don't know, man. Me personally, me personally, if I'm already seeing 100, 200, 300, and I got a decent bag, bro, I want to win championships. I want my shit to last long. This money shit, it's cool to have, and it's generational. Don't get me wrong. It's generational. It's something you absolutely gonna think about. But C-Dub, if you told me I could have a career, or not even a career, if you put a contract in front of me and say, hey, Bobby, I'll give you $300 million right now, you would never win a championship, or I give you 150 or 100 right now, and you can win 2, 3 championships. Give me the second option. I want my name to be remembered forever. And if look, hey, this hella off topic, C-Dub, hella off topic, but step into it. All this shit I work for, my kids can have it. But if they fuck it up, don't come calling me to fix it. Fuck you mean? If you fuck it up, like this shit right here, all this shit we got, they can have it. I built this shit to, you know what I'm saying? You know my situation.
Yeah, I know.
If they fuck it up, they fuck up the houses, the paid off car, everything. They fuck it up. That's on them. Don't come calling me.
All right, so what you saying is that you would take the pay cut just like my man Jalen Brunson.
I'm taking the pay cut.
Okay, guys, I want you to pay attention. Okay, guys, pay attention to the camera again. Cap.
I'm taking the pay cut, gang.
That's Cap. Shut the hell up. Not. Shut up,
you
nephew.
Telling me I could take $100 million and win some rings to supplant to have my name? Do you want your name to be immortal?
Yes.
Fuck the money then.
What? 300 million?
Fuck the money then. If my name can be ring around, bro, Michael Jordan ain't made nothing close playing basketball than most of these motherfuckers.
Bro, and that's a great point in the chat. Nephew.
Don't ring longer.
Bro, it's a lot of champions broke as hell selling their championship rings,
Why?
bro.
Because they mismanaged the assets wrong.
You can't mismanage 300 mil.
Yes, the fuck you can. The same way these idiots was out here jagging off 100 mil, you can absolutely fuck up 300 mil.
Yo, land, bro. Cap to all y'all in the chat, bro. Cap, Joe.
How come you can't?
Cap.
Hey, I got a perfect one for AC Dub. Watch this. I got you, boy.
Cap.
I got you.
Talk to me.
You ready?
Go ahead.
All my people that did PPP, where y'all at? How y'all fuck up 40 bands? It ain't 300 mil, but it's 40 bands, and some of y'all was still working. See, Doug, what you know is some PPP. Come on, bro.
I know it is, gang. I know.
We know some PPP duels.
Yeah, I do. 100%.
Where he at now?
Bro.
Hey, cuz, let me hold him.
Let me hold some.
Hey,
so
cuz.
that you proving my point, nephew.
No, the point is that you can fuck up 40K the same way you can fuck up 100 mil. Asset management is important.
Wait a minute, Wade. See, you got the chat capping. He said 200 mil and 300 mil is not really that different. What kind of talk is that?
Read the whole sentence for people like us. The fuck is you talking
what
about?
Is y'all talking about?
You know damn well if somebody said, C-Dub, I'm finna give you $2 million to go announce Bulls games for the next 3 years. Your ass gone. Let's go. You ain't gonna say, hell no, give me 20 mil. I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, bro, I'm not in a position to do that. Brunson should have got a supermax contract. He deserves it the way he carried that team. Everybody else gonna get that money. LeBron James just got 50 per year for 2 years, bro. He ain't the player that Jalen Brunson is. He bogus. What if he get injured?
Huh? No chips coming, so. but that's the thing. He got 4 of them. Now you can go get the money. Bronson ain't got none of them.
Bronson a goofy, R-Dub. Thank you. His ass is a goofy. Trying to be over righteous and shit. Sit your ass down with that 300. The hell is wrong with him?
We want
goofy
the ring.
As hell, bro.
Ring me.
So what that mean? They better win a championship in the next 5 years, bro. They better.
T-Zell in the building. That's Unc. That's Unc too. For y'all don't know, that's C-Dub, little big brother. What you talking about?
Little bro.
Little big brother. First 5 things I'm doing with 100 mil. First thing first.
He's talking about first things first.
First thing first. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm buying property. Not something I can live in, something that's gonna bring in additional income.
Absolutely.
First thing. Number 2, we investing in REITs. If you don't know what a REIT is, that's what I'm in right now. Real estate investment trust. Give you 15, 16, 20, maybe 20% per month in dividends. Get your money up. High yield savings account for the emergency fund. That's number 3. Number 4, we gonna fuck some shit up. I'm going on a trip.
You talking about I'm going on a trip?
I'm going on a trip. Whole shot.
Bro, we going to Africa, bro. We
my
going
mama
to Nigeria,
going, my
bro.
G-Mom going, the wife going. We gone.
We go.
Number 5, I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling.
He said I need shit.
Bro, I'm not buying nothing. I don't want no Bugatti. I don't want no Lambo. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want to look like money. I want to have it. Fuck is you talking about? 5 things right there.
I guarantee you, bro. It's 52 people in this chat. None of these motherfuckers is passing up $300 million. None. No, I don't want to hear, including you, bro. Including you.
Passing up 100 mil neither.
Hey, bro, I wonder if they ask him, bro, could you take $100 million pay cut for we could be competitive? And his dumb ass, sure. What the fuck? Boy, get your dumb ass up out the classroom.
You want to rent a ring or not?
I want my money. Give me my money. Now.
That's why. This is why I shit on NBA. This is why I shit on NBA.
Now.
C-Dub, who the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? Or who it should be? It should be
Patrick Mahomes. I think
he's not. Who got the most rings?
He didn't take a $100 million pay cut.
He did take a pay cut.
He didn't take $100 million pay cut, bro. This beyond dumb. You trying to be righteous as fuck. You look dumb as hell. And don't cry when you don't win a championship, Joe, and now you want to sign, bro. I gave y'all a chance. And they gonna send your ass off, Jalen Brunson.
Can we agree to this? If I go win a championship, I'm finna get some sponsors so I can recoup some of that money.
Hey, bro, I could buy me a fucking what you call them rings? What you call them that look exactly like the real one? What you call them?
Hello, what?
A replica. I could buy a replica ring, gang. It's nothing. With real diamonds, I'll take that bitch right to the diamond. What you call it? With a rappers go get their chains and shit.
Oh,
put some diamonds in this. Yeah, put some diamonds in this bitch. It's nothing.
Put some moissanite in it.
Fuck is wrong with people? Y'all got me fucked up, bro.
Hey,
y'all
that man,
y'all ain't doing that.
Homie said, I'm buying me a ring. Fuck that shit. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Must be out your damn mind. Ron ain't even take a pay cut, bro. He ain't take a fucking pay cut, bro.
So the real.
Matter of fact, he did. He took a $2 million pay cut. LeBron James. If I pass up, go ahead.
Oh, you say if I pass up on 300 mil and I get injured, guarantee they not playing bro on this next contract, and bro gonna get injured probably because he play for Tibbs.
Bro, see? Y'all forgot to add in Tibbs, bro. Tibbs gonna run you in the dirt.
Tibbs finna turn him into a old Ford.
Oh, bro. Johnny Dang, that's the name of the damn place. Johnny Dang. Oh, bro, take my replica up there. Hey, bro, make this to a championship ring.
Watch Slice said, if you're that dude, endorsements outside business can make you the money, though. That's what I'm saying.
Do y'all see Jalen Brunson is that type of dude?
I'm just saying, bro.
No. Answer that question, then go.
I don't know.
Oh, then he not, because you should know already.
You want to know why?
He's not. Why?
Cuz, gang, y'all know me. Y'all know C-Dub. Y'all know just about a lot of people in Chicago. We hustle. If you ain't hustling, you ain't moving right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn. Hey, the PPP loan drop for y'all. Y'all fucked it off.
Y'all fucked it off.
My taxes hit for me. I ain't fucking it off.
He still get 200. It ain't 300, Wade.
Hey, Ben Simmons got the best life. Bro, hella paid and don't even gotta play. Kawhi Leonard, best life.
Best life. He just got another one.
Keep getting checks and don't gotta play.
He just got another one.
Man, that's crazy. But that was great talk. I know what some of y'all would do. Hey, look, me personally, if you take the money, cool for you. I want my name to be immortal, though, C-Dub. If I can give myself a chance to go win the championship, win 1-2, I'm going for the ship. I want my name to be written in the books, yeah? Bro, I know how to. I wouldn't know what to do with 100 meals. I wouldn't know what to do with 100 meals,
bro. I swear, stop lying, nephew. Shut up, stop lying,
not lying,
bro. They gonna give you a choice, Joe. You want 200 mil? No, wait. You want 300 mil, or you take 200 and we go get Cameron Payne?
That's a fact. That don't sound too intriguing. Give my 100 million.
Give my other 100.
Not for campaign. Come on now.
Oh, man.
Hey, we finna get ready to get up out of here. We've been rocking for 53 minutes. Man, look, all y'all in the chat, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We about to close up. So get your final comments in so we can run through them and get up out of here. Vince said, would you Ingram swap in some trade scenario with Zach? No, not no more. Not before we drafted Buzelis.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. I like that. Because
before we drafted Buzelis, hell yeah. Now that we got Buzelis, nah.
You think he can pay? He can't. I don't think Ingram can play the 2. I don't think he can play the 2. He way too slow and long. No,
good. Hell no.
No.
He gonna have to play the 3 or the 4.
Yeah, and we good right there. We good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Vaughn said maybe they pay him later. That's what the plan was. That's what they put out there, that they'll pay him later. But as I forgot who said it in the chat. Somebody said he can get injured. His ass ain't getting it.
He ain't getting it, bro. What you go? He gonna be like, man, y'all owe me. Like, what? What you talking about?
No, you
bro?
shit, gang.
You nothing. What you talking about? But, bro, I took $100 million pay cut. But, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't remember shit you talking about.
Yep. V Dog said, "Yo, Dub. Most people nowadays in NBA don't care about getting rings as their end all be all." Kevin Garnett said it on the pod with Stephen A. last month. Lifestyle is better now. That's all they care
That's
about,
all I care about,
and
bro.
that's what. And me personally, that's what hurts the game.
Yeah.
That's what hurts the game because when it comes down to elimination games and games that mean some guys want to sit their punk ass out or tank for the final pick or do
Mm-hmm.
something like that, and it hurts the game. That's
Yep.
just how I look at it. Me personally, I respect sports. I believe the hard work that you have to, if you want to make it to the top, you got to put in work. You just can't go and train once a month and think that you're gonna be an MVP, defensive player of the year, et cetera, et cetera. So the process, if I'm putting in all this work, I want to recoup something out of it other than financial gain. That's just my point
Absolutely.
of view. But for those people that want to get their financial gain, shit, I ain't mad at you. Get your money. But I think that with the way I will bank on myself is what I'm pretty much saying.
Yo,
I'm
that'll
a bank
hurt.
on to go get this championship and get and recoup my money back in endorsements and other side business that I believe I set up. But I
That'll
ain't in
hurt.
that position. I'm too damn short, y'all. It
That'll
is what.
hurt my. That'll hurt my damn head. I left that money in my table for my whole life, bro.
Oh, bro, you can make a $30 million investment and may not see that money back. But if you have $60 million and fuck up 30 million investment, at least you got 30. Hey, I ain't mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at that. But hey, I'm gonna just say this real quick. Easy Cooks, the S&P ain't never been wrong. 10% every year. I'm just saying. You throw in 30 mil, 10%, S&P 500, 10% off that every single year. I'm just saying. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying. Pull
Look
up
at nephew.
Trading View. There go the charts right there.
Look
The
at
tech
nephew.
industry booming with all the AI. You would have been eating off that too. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't end all be all, gang. It ain't end all be all. But I do understand that there are some risks with investment. I am not a financial advisor. Don't flag this video. Hey, Bobby, Dickie Simpkins is a champion, and I bet he work at Walmart
I
right.
bet you he work at Target right now. Hell, what y'all
First
talking
of all,
about?
hell is Dickie.
Dickie Simpkins. Oh, you don't even know that's too old for you.
That is
He
too
played with
old.
Mike in the first championship years. Dickie
Shout out
Simpkins.
to Dickie, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's get into a few more, and then we up out of here. Hit me
Yeah.
out. Vucevic to the Warriors. Our Blazers pick to the Blazers. Bulls get back Robert Williams in 2 seconds. Blazers get Wiggins. I
I'm
do
not
that,
mad at that at
and I'm
all.
waving Robert Williams.
You raving, Robert?
He too injured. I'm not finna bank on him.
We need him though. If you trade Vooch, we
Oh
gonna
yeah,
need
that's the
him.
fact. That's a fact. He can come off the bench.
He come off the bench.
He can
Oh,
come
I
off the
like
bench.
that. I ain't mad at that. Do it now. Do it now.
Couldn't spend 30 mil in a month without making more. I'm just saying, if you look, man, I believe in myself. I made money out here. Yeah,
It's my it's fucking
I done
cap.
made money off certain investments, gang. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
I
fucking
trust
cap,
myself
bro.
with 100
That's
mil to
my
flip that bit.
man. That's my man. Instead of 3, he don't want 3. He just want 100.
Ask them how we used to fuck up ISU back in the day. If you don't know what ISU is, that's Illinois State. Ask them how we used to fuck them up back in the day. I ain't snitching. Ask them how we used to fuck them up back in the day. We made money.
Oh, bro.
The dude we draft give me Franz Wagner vibes.
Definitely.
Buzelis give you Franz Wagner vibes?
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay.
I could see it. But way more athletic though. Way more athletic.
I ain't said Wagner is a bad player. I just be like, when I see him play the Bulls, I be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he really don't be getting off against the Bulls
That's
that much.
exactly when he played the Bulls. I don't watch Orlando, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is though.
He decent though, nephew. He definitely did. They just paid
I
him
ain't saying
too.
he not. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just paid him like 230 or 250
Definitely
like
just
that.
paid him though.
Yeah.
Stupid ass NBA talking about some. You got a salary floor. What? I ain't finna pay this. All right, a few more, then we up out of here, y'all. With or without Zach, we a lot better off now. Excuse me. Love this new direction with a complete youth movement sprinkled in with just the right amount of vets. Around 3 or 4 exactly we got right now. Excuse me. How you feeling about that?
I just believe we got more talent than people want to look at. I think they're not even really looking at the whole picture, bro. Like, I need people to put your anger and your frustration to the side and look what we still have on this team. That's all I ask.
And this is why. Because Bobby speaks. Shout out to you, Bobby. My name Bobby too. I ain't never seen you here. Make sure you subscribe. Tune in with us, man.
That's a
I think
great
they
point.
are better without DeRozan. The floor is open.
That's a
That's a
great point.
fact.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about now getting up and down the court, I seen Summer League, Montes Buzelis saying, hey, get that ball and go. You
Yep.
feel me? I imagine he going to be saying the same stuff. Ayodo Sumu is becoming a better in transition 3-point shooter and coming off the pick and roll. My goodness.
Yes.
Kobe White, when he ain't drained as a 3-point shooter. Patrick Williams, 40% 3-point shooter. Lonzo Ball, 40% 3-point shooter. Julian Phillips, he need to improve, but we good. Buzelis, he's going to improve. I feel confident. Zach Lavine above 35%. You got shooters all around this bitch. Is Nikola Vucevic gonna step up? We ain't banking on it. Nonetheless, it is what it is.
Hey, bro, the smallest player that really gonna get player time on the Bulls is Kobe White. Just exclude Javon Carter. Exclude Catfish. Just forget him.
Don't play him.
That's our smallest player at 6'5", Kobe White. We gonna be big, bro.
Yeah, because Carter, he ain't get in the game. Take your mismatch shoes and just be man
I'm just
15.
Gonna disregard that.
This way you gonna do: stand up, sit back down. Hey,
good dog, good dog. Montes, go ahead, Montes.
That's all we need to see from Javon Carter.
Looking like
We better see a lot of clapping and fist pumping. I like the prospects of this team way more than any of the 2017 through 2020 teams. That's
absolutely
fair. I buy some statues of myself with that extra 200.
You know what I'm saying? Vince, talk to nephew, bro. He up here capping.
I'm not
rap capping. He up here rap capping, bro.
Watt said, if Lonzo comes back and plays well, do we still keep getting? You absolutely still sign getting.
Keep them both.
I'm not banking on Lonzo Ball to be healthy for the rest of his career. No, that ship has sailed.
Yes, that's the number one reason what nephew just said.
Lonzo Ball role should be about 20 minutes per game.
Yeah,
that's it.
And it can grow, as much.
Yeah,
as
it can grow.
To look good.
He got to do that.
Look at Ant.
Shout out to our city out. I remember that. Acme has earned a good portion of my trust back after this past offseason. Basically restructured the whole squad with just a couple moves. That's a fact.
He did.
Every move didn't rub Bulls fans the right way, but hey, what's done is done. And right now, we look like a young, dynamic team. How dynamic is still to be determined. How many wins is still to be determined, but we'll get it done.
Yeah.
But hey, C-Dub, you got anything left?
Yes, we on our way to 6,500 subscribers. Make sure y'all hit that like button, punch that subscribe button before y'all leave. Joe, we got that fire content coming up the punchline. Y'all make sure y'all stay in tune, bro. Peace out.
For sure. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. As you get ready to exit, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. We do have episodes to where we play voicemails on us left by the greatest Chicago Bulls fans in the world. So call in. The number's at the center of your screen, 773-242-9219. And make sure you subscribe before you go. And as we gonna win this bit.
No, bro.
Y'all already know. See Red, baby. And of course, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Peace out, y'all.